Lancer fans, and welcome to Lawrence High School here in Lawrence, Massachusetts for this matchup in varsity football between the Wachusett Mountaineers and your Lawrence High School Lancers. It's the home opener of the 2023 season, Friday, September 15th, 2023. We want to thank our camera operators for making tonight's broadcast possible, Saul and Eli. Our producer is Mr. Luis Lopez. My name is Jay Oza here in the booth with you, high above Robert Fitzgerald Field here at Veterans Memorial Stadium for the 10th year as the voice of the Lancers. We are underway here with the Mountaineers returning the opening kickoff, and it is returned to the 20-yard line. I want to say thank you to our LPS media producers, Luis Lopez, Suzanne Fernandez, Dave Pekarsky, as well as MJ Kowalski, for working with me throughout these last 10 years. It's been a pleasure and a privilege to bring you these broadcasts each and every week. And I, of course, want to thank the student tech crews we have had over the years, Saul and Eli operating the cameras here tonight. Thank you, our viewers, for joining us here for another season of Lawrence Lancer football. Here's a screen pass out to the far side. First down and more for the Mountaineers on the first play of the game. Dylan Harper with a screen pass to the far side. And Wachusett with a great drive starter. Ethan Blomquist on the reception. And the Mountaineers are going to go without a huddle here on their first drive. Second snap coming up. 4 wide receiver set, shotgun formation for visiting Wachusett. Another pass here on second down. And getting close to the sticks is number 6, Joe Rake. 2nd and 1 coming up here. A yard shy of midfield. Dylan Harper, 2 for 2 to start this drive off. Again in the shotgun formation. 1 back in the backfield here on 2nd and 1. Harper back to throw again to the far side. Wide open, but the pass is dropped on the Lancer 49-yard line. The pass intended for Rake again. Couldn't haul it in. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Mountaineers. Ball on the 49-yard line, right on the LHS shield, as Wachusett will try to convert here on 3rd and short. Harper lined up in the shotgun formation, 1 back in the backfield, 3 wide to the far side right. Man in motion from right to left is Blomquist. Draw play up the middle, first down Mountaineers. On the carry, number 20, Caden Lane. First rushing attempt of the first drive of the game for Wachusett. On the tackle, KJ Spahn of Lawrence High. Again, hurry-up offense here on the first drive for Wachusett. Rake goes in motion from left to right. Screen pass to the far side. It's dropped. That's 2 drops on the first drive for Wachusett. 2nd and 10 coming up for the visiting Mountaineers. Line of scrimmage here, the Lancer 46-yard line. Another 4 wide receiver set for Wachusett. Harper back to throw. Here comes the pressure, and it's batted down. Great defense by Lawrence High. Third and 10 coming up after the Lancers bring the blitz on 2nd and 10. Screen pass was set up, but the Lancer defensive line, as they did last week in the 27-0 win against Lynn English, the D-line providing the pressure. Big 3rd down coming up here on this first drive of the game. Again, here comes the pressure. Here's a throw to the near side. Nice catch in traffic is made by Blomquist. First down Mountaineers. Mountaineers beat the blitz that time. Under pressure, Dylan Harper got the pass away to Blomqvist. A 20-yard gain there on 3rd and 10. First down for Wachusett. Line of scrimmage now the 26-yard line of Lawrence. Lancer defense pitched the shutout last week on the road at the Manning Bowl. Harper again in the shotgun. Blomqvist in motion. Rushing attempt to the left side of the line. It's brought up to the 20-yard line of Lawrence. Caden Lane again on the carry. Lancers think they have the ball, but was Lane down by contact. Ball came loose, but the runner was down by contact at the 21-yard line. Three wide receiver set for Wachusett here on 2nd down. Harper rolling to his right, finds a receiver, nice catch, and he's pushed out of bounds. The throw goes to Joe Rake again. Couple of receptions on this drive. So 1st and 10 from the 13. Mountaineers can get a first down inside the 3, but they're thinking 6 here. Play action, screen pass to the near side. Nice defense and a great tackle there made by Yarin Reyes. Blomqvist hauled it in, but Reyes knocks him down about 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Second down now for the Mountaineers. Harper in the shotgun in a 3 wide receiver set, 2 of them to the far side right. Blomqvist in motion, looks like he's gonna block. It's a handoff, and it's Popecki going up the middle. Popecki gets some yardage back, and the Mountaineers get back to the original line of scrimmage, to the 13-yard line. Faced with another 3rd and 10, second time this drive that they are faced with the 3rd and 10 situation. Again, they can get a first down inside the 3. Harper in the shotgun here, 1 back in the backfield, 3 wide receiver set. Back to throw, fires to the near side, high pass, but it's hauled in, short of the sticks. Alex Zekos with the reception. 4th down coming up, another nice tackle there by Reyes on the near side. And a 4th down situation after a 5-yard gain on 3rd and 10. Line of scrimmage is the Lawrence 8. Wachusett leaves the offense out on the field. They opt not to take a short field goal. Harper set to take the shotgun snap, and the Mountaineers will try to convert here on 4th down, and timeout called by Wachusett before the snap. Are you a diehard Lawrence Lancer fans? Then you are in the right place. This is LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. Tune in to Comcast Channel 99, Verizon Channel 41, or head on over to YouTube to catch all the excitement. We've got you covered with 24-hour coverage of events happening all across Lawrence Public Schools. From the latest LHS sports action to theatrical productions and school news from all around the district, we've got it all. And with over 2,000 videos from the last decade, you can relive all your favorite moments anytime, anywhere. So don't wait. Open up the YouTube app today or your favorite browser and start streaming today. Get in the game with LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers Athletics. First drive of the game has taken almost 6 minutes off the clock for Wachusett. 4th and 5 for the Mountaineers. Can they convert here in the red zone? 3 wide to the far side right, 1 to the near side left, 1 back in the backfield for Dylan Harper. He takes the snap, looking, throws, tipped at the line of scrimmage, and the Lancers force a turnover on downs. For the second time on the drive, the Lancer defensive line gets a tip on one of Dylan Harper's pass. And in one game and one drive, the Lancer defense has still not given up a point. The offense will take the field, led by number 5, senior quarterback Jaden Abreu. Last week it was David Mannon, D-man, scoring 2 touchdowns for the Lancers. Abreu in the shotgun. Takes the shotgun snap. It's a handoff. Lancers get a good push. Solid gain. Thomas Rodriguez on the carry. Rodriguez, the sophomore, moves the sticks on Lawrence's first play from scrimmage. Jaden Abreu with 1 back in the backfield. 3 wide receiver set, 2 to the near side right. Lancers moving from left to right here. 5:53 to go in the first quarter after the Mountaineers chewed up half of the first quarter. Cartagena goes in motion. Cartagena, the ball carrier, spins, uses his momentum for a solid gain on first down. Nice gain on first down for Cartagena. 2nd down and 4 coming up now after a 6-yard pickup by Jadis. Mountaineers took 6 minutes of the clock and going no huddle throughout most of that drive. The Lancers choose to huddle. They have the play in with their senior leader, Jaden Abreu. He's in the shotgun formation once again. Rodriguez in the backfield to his right. Another 3 wide receiver set, this time 2 to the near side right. Here's Jaden rolling to his right, under pressure, heaves it downfield, has an open receiver, but he overthrows Friendy Solar. Coaches looking for a big year out of Friendy Solar, the senior tight end. But the pressure coming in from Mitchell Donkor, the defensive end for Wachusett, forced Jaden to get rid of that one a little sooner than he would like. So the pass falls incomplete. 3rd down coming up for the Lancers. They need the 30-yard line to keep the drive alive. Abreu under center for the first time on this drive. Single back formation. Handoff to Rodriguez, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, picks up a yard, and it'll be 4th down and 2 for the Lancers. And the Lancers bring the punting unit out onto the field. They pick up a first down on their first play from scrimmage. And then they get shut down by the Wachusett defense here on their first drive of the game. So on comes the punter, the junior Angel DePlan. High snap, and DePlan has to chase it down. He grabs it. He's going to try to run with it. Good effort there by DePlan to chase that ball down, but Wachusett is going to start this drive inside the Lancer 5-yard line. The 4-yard line is where Harper and the Mountaineers will set up shop here after the bad snap on the punt for Lawrence. Sneak straight up the middle. No signal yet from the referee. And the Mountaineers are in for 6. Logan Dennett takes the snap and runs it in from 4 yards out to put the Mountaineers on top 6-0. On to kick the extra point. Number 33, Jack Hare. Here knocks it through. 7-0 Mountaineers here in the first with 3:52 to play. We invite you folks to join us next week here in Lawrence. Friday, September the 22nd, the Lancers will host Tewksbury Memorial High School right here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. That game kicks off at 6 p.m. We look forward to seeing you here in Lawrence for that 6 p.m. kickoff. And if you can't make it, then we have you covered here on LPS Media. Of course, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. Here again to kick off from the 40-yard line, and let's see if the Lancers can answer back. They fall down 7-0 after a bad snap on a punt results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Short kickoff, and the Lancers will have pretty decent field position past their 30-yard line after the return. De La Rosa is able to bring it to the 32-yard line. .346 to play, first quarter action here from Lawrence. The Mountaineers and the Lancers have never faced each other. This is their first meeting between the two teams. In the shotgun, Abreu takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws to the near side. The reception is made by Yarin Reyes, a good drive starter for Reyes. Reyes to the 40-yard line. 8-yard pickup, 2nd and 2 upcoming for the home team. Lancers picked up 1 first down on their first drive of the game. 2nd and 2 here. It's Abreu, hands it off. First down Lancers after the run by Rodriguez. Rodriguez made the first man miss in the backfield, shifted to his left, picked up the first down and a couple extra yards. Lancers have another first down. First and 10 Lancers. 4 wide receivers set for Abreu. Cartagena goes in motion, under pressure. Jaden trying to set up the screen pass to Reyes, but it falls incomplete, overthrown. Abreu has been under pressure a couple times, resulting in a couple of overthrows. He hit a nice dart to Reyes to start off this drive, but trying to set up the screen. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Lancers. From their own 44, Abreu under center. Single back formation with 2 wide, 1 to either side. It's a toss to Rodriguez, looking for a lane and can't find one. He is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10, Lawrence. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Lancers are going to try to convert here on 3rd and 10. They need to cross midfield and get it to the Wachusett 46 to keep the drive alive. If they can get close, it could be a 4th down attempt coming up after this play, but let's see here. It's Abreu again in the shotgun. Rodriguez, the lone back in the backfield. 3 wide to the near side right. Abreu looking to his right, wide open over the middle. It's caught by Friendy Solar. A big chunk play for the Lancers. And into the red zone goes Lawrence High. Friendy Solar up the seam. Flag down on the play, so holding against the Lancers is the call, so this one's coming back. It will remain 3rd down. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. And that reception by Friendy Solar is negated. So holding at the line of scrimmage brings Lawrence back to the 35-yard line. Third and 19 for Lawrence High. Again, if they can at least get it close, maybe to the midfield area, they could entertain a 4th down attempt. But let's see, 3rd and long for the Lancers here. 3 wide receiver set. And here's Abreu going to work. Blindside blitz takes out Abreu, and it's almost caught by Solar. But the blindside blitz absolutely put some pressure on Jaden Abreu. Not sure if he saw it out of the corner of his eye, but the throw was on the money, and it goes off the fingertips of Friendy Solar. Give credit, I should say, to Jaden Abreu under pressure, hanging in the pocket until the last second and then letting it rip. Friendy Solar couldn't haul it in. One-on-one coverage, man coverage on the far sideline. And Abreu took a hit on that play. Good job by the defense. Here's the punt. This time the Lancers special teams effort gets the job done. And the punt is collected by Wachusett, no return. And with a 7-point lead, the Mountaineers get the ball back at the 30-yard line. Under a minute to play here in the first. Scoreboard clock showing 49 seconds to be exact. 4 wide receiver set for Wachusett Regional, and it's Harper. Fires a pass to the far side. It's caught and off to the races. Alex Zekos at the 10, the 5, touchdown, Wachusett. 13-0, a 70-yard touchdown reception by Alex Zekos. Here is on to kick the extra point. After the 70-yard catch and run by Zekos, one missed tackle on the quick pass by Harper spells disaster for the Lancers here at the end of the first quarter, or towards the end of the first quarter. And here is on to kick, and somebody flinched at the line of scrimmage. Offsides on Lawrence is the call. So let's see now if Wachusett will want to go for two, or if they'll want to leave here out there to kick the extra point. He's 1 for 1 kicking the extra point tonight. Move everything up 1 yard, and they're going to leave the kicker out on the field. Here's kick is up, it is good, and it's 14-0 in favor of Wachusett. Scoring summary so far here this evening from Lawrence. Dennett with a 4-yard touchdown run to make it 6-0. Here made it 7-0 with the extra point. And just a moment ago, late in the first quarter, Zekos with a 70-yard touchdown reception to make it 13-0. And here adds the extra point to make it 14-0. And that's where we stand with 39 seconds to play here in the first quarter. A one-play drive, a 70-yard drive for Wachusett. So it's Reyes back deep and De La Rosa back deep to return the kickoff. Reyes has it, crosses the 20, crosses the 25. Reyes pushing his way to the 30. Nice return there by Yurin Reyes. Picks up 18 yards. Lancers put 27 on the board last week at the Manning Bowl. Shutout so far here in the first quarter. Took the offense a little while to get cooking last week in Lynn. Let's see if they've got it figured out here for their third drive of the game. Lancers called for a personal foul here on the kickoff return. So that's going to push their field position back from the 30 to the 15. Lancers 85 yards from where they want to be. 1st and 10 coming up. Third drive of the game for the home team. Down by a pair of scores. Here's the sweep play to Reyes. Reyes swung around and tackled at the 18-yard line. Reyes picks up 4 on first down. 2nd and 6. Time running out here in the first quarter. Let's see if the Lancers want to run a play here before the quarter ends. They do not, and that's the end of the first quarter. We move to the second here in Lawrence with the score. Wachusett Regional 14. Lawrence High 0. Hey, Lawrence Lancer fans, are you looking to relive some of your favorite moments from school events? Then look no further than the Lawrence Public Schools Flickr account. With over 10,000 stunning photos from sporting events, graduations, theater events, concerts, and more, our Flickr account is the ultimate destination for visual storytelling. And with over 2 million views and counting, our amazing photography is not to be missed. So whether you're a student, a parent, or just a fan of great photography, head on over to flickr.com/people/Lawrence Public Schools, or download the Flickr app to start exploring our collection today. Once again, that's flickr.com/people/Lawrence Public Schools. 12 minutes on the clock, about set to start this second quarter here from the home opener in Lawrence. September the 15th, 2023. Lancers down by a pair of scores here. Trying to get the offense in gear. It's 2nd and 6. And a big play, a 40-yard catch by Friendy Solar, negated on the last drive by a holding penalty. Let's see if they can find Friendy in the seam once again. Brew to throw over the middle. He is looking for Solar up the middle, but the pass a little too tall for Friendy Solar. Third down coming up for the Lancers. 6 yards needed to pick up the conversion. It's a big third down here early in this game. Lancers don't want to go 3 and out, down by 2 scores. Let's see if they can convert here. They're huddled up. Line of scrimmage, the 19. Need to get it to the 25-yard line to keep the drive alive. It's a 3 wide receiver set for the Lancers. Jaden Abreu set to take the snap. Solar goes in motion. It's a running play up the middle. Great job by the Lancers to convert on 3rd and 6. That's a big-time run. Ozarian Ventura on the carry, catches everyone by surprise. An apparent passing down, that 3rd and 6. Ventura on the carry, picks up 7 when the Lancers needed 6. That's a big conversion for the Lancers. Very important carry by Ozarian Ventura, the junior. He's 6'1", 205, bringing some size to that running back position. First down, Lancers. Another handoff. Short gain this time on first down. Ventura up the middle again, getting the carry. Picks up 2. 2nd and 8 coming up now. Abreu comes to the sideline, gets the play. Ventura comes out of the game as Thomas Rodriguez, the other running back, comes into the game. Rodriguez in the backfield now with Abreu, standing to the right of the senior quarterback, Jaden Abreu. 2 wide receivers to the near side left. Friendy Solar is one of them. Rodriguez on the carry, trying to turn the corner, get some yardage. He's hit in the head. The near sideline, the Lancer coaching staff wants a flag for helmet-to-helmet contact, but Rodriguez looks like he's okay. Lancer staff looking for the flag there. Either way, it's a great carry there by Thomas Rodriguez. Wasn't able to fully turn the corner, but his forward progress gives the Lancers another first down. Lancers making it happen in the rushing game on this drive. Controlling the line of scrimmage with their 2 backs, Ventura and Rodriguez. Now it's Ventura back in the backfield. He's the only back right now. Takes the carry. Pushed back, Ventura looking for space, lowers the shoulder and turns nothing into something on that first down carry. Give him a lot of credit. Could have been brought down for a loss of 3. Instead, he gains 3. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Lancers. So that's some good hard-nosed running there by Ozarian Ventura, lowering the shoulder, getting to the 41-yard line. Lancer offensive line putting in work on this drive, blocking for their backs. Ventura is the running back on this play. Ventura takes the snap, looking for room on the right side. Very short gain, and Ventura is pushed back.
Ventura on the carry, but
He's actually pushed back a yard, so no gain and a short loss on the play. Third down coming up for the Lancers from the 40-yard line. 8:20 to play here until halftime. Lancers need 7 yards here to keep the drive alive. Third down, can they convert? One back in the backfield, it is Ventura. Reyes lined up the lone wide receiver on the near side left. Abreu to pass, looking for Reyes. Off the left hand of Reyes. Fourth down coming up for the Lancers, and what's the call here? Do they punt? Looks like they're bringing on the punting unit. Reyes reaching out with that left hand. He got a hand on it, but he couldn't haul it in. And it's a short punt, and it takes a Mountaineer bounce, and Wachusett will have good field position at about the 43-yard line when they start their next drive. 7:41 to play until halftime here in Lawrence. Lancers down by 2 scores in the first half. First and 10 Mountaineers from the 42. Trying to pad their lead here. Second quarter action. Harper collects the snap. It's a screen play to the near side. Hauled in by Zekos. Good defense as Zekos is brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play of 2 yards. Second and 12 coming up. Lancers looking for a big play from their defense here. They got one from KJ Spahn, helping out making the tackle on Zekos. Wachusett huddles up here on second and 12. Getting away from that hurry-up offense. Trying to control the clock now with the 2-score lead. 6:52 to play in the second. Harper calls out the signals. 3 wide receivers bunched to the far side left here on this play. Play action. Under pressure is Harper. Escapes it, rolling to his left. Slings a pass. A sidearm pass for a gain of 1 to John Lindbergh. Little sidearm action there from Dylan Harper. A lot of action on that play just for a gain of 1. Third down situation, 9 yards needed to pick up the first here. Lancer defense trying to force a punt. And they're going to try to get the ball back here halfway through the second quarter. Lancers need a stop. Here's the pass from Harper over the middle. First down, Mountaineers. Pass is caught by Jack Kelly. Kelly with just enough yardage after the catch to pick up the first down and a little more into Lancer territory to the 41-yard line, and the Mountaineers cooking again here with 5:30 to play in the second. Clock rolling here with the Mountaineers in control. In motion is Lindbergh. Here's the handoff. Up the middle, a strong run on first down. 9, maybe 10 yards picked up on the first down carry. Pepecki, the senior, gets close to the first down marker. He's 1 yard shy. Second and short coming up for the Mountaineers with under 5 minutes to play until the half. Harper looking to his coach on the far sideline. Mike Dubzinski, the head coach of the Mountaineers, relaying signals to his senior quarterback, Dylan Harper. And a timeout called by Wachusett. That is their second timeout of the first half. Timeout comes with the score 14-0 in favor of Wachusett here in the second quarter with 4:23 to play. Hey, Lawrence Lancer fans, are you ready to catch all the action from your favorite school events? Then head on over to the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel, where we've got over 1,000 videos from the last 10 years waiting for you. Whether you're a student, a parent, or just a fan of great content in general, our YouTube channel is the ultimate destination for all things Lawrence Public Schools. And with easy access on your favorite browser or through the YouTube app, it's never been easier to stay connected to all the latest happenings from around the district. Currently featured all of the action from last year's varsity football season, a very special season recap from last year's boys varsity basketball team, and coming soon, boys and girls soccer, girls volleyball, and more varsity football action from the 2023 fall athletic season. Check it all out on the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. 2nd and 1. Mountaineer football here. Late stages of the first half. Here's the handoff. First down, Wachusett. Tackle is made at the 21-yard line. Pepecki with the carry. He brings it close to the red zone. Quick huddle for Wachusett. They get back to work at the 22-yard line. A 4 wide receiver set, 3 to the near side right for Harper. Harper back to throw. Here comes the pressure, and it's juggled and it falls incomplete. And coverage, Elijah Santel, number 22. Elijah Santel, they call him Munchkin. His older brother Donuts, Brandon Santel, played for the Lancers, star linebacker for the Lancers. Second down. Harper rolls to his right, throws to the near side. Solid gain on second down after the reception by Ethan Blomquist. Blomquist, number 17, gets tackled by KJ Spahn, number 17 for Lawrence. Under 3.5 to play in the second. Wachusett trying to kill clock and get a score before the half. Crowd chanting for defense here. Just over 3 minutes to play now here in the second quarter. Harper to throw to the far side. The pass is on the money. The reception is made, and the Lancers make the tackle at the 15. Zekos on the reception. It's a good tackle. 2 Lancers in the secondary teaming up to make a big tackle there, not allowing Zekos to sneak away like he did on his 70-yard touchdown. And that's a great tackle because it forces a 4th down situation for Wachusett. Big play from under center. Harper going for the sneak. And it's a turnover on downs. The Lancer defense holds. Big play here late in the first half. So on the carry, Dennett can't make the first down marker. Dennett earlier in the game, a direct snap, went for 4 yards and a touchdown. Pretty much the same play here. Dennett takes the snap, can't convert on 4th down, and the Lancers have the ball. Beautiful scene here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Sun setting here on the Merrimack Valley as the Lancers take possession here late in the first half. Time for the 2-minute drill. The referee signals let's play, and here we go. Lancers trying to get on the board here. 2:35 on the clock here, second quarter action. Abreu in the Lancer offense takes the field. Abreu back to pass on first down, throws to the near side. It is caught. Flag on the play though, as Solar hauls it in, picks up a first down. But let's wait for the call here. The flag thrown in the backfield. It's on the ground at the 11-yard line. Holding against the Lancers. Another holding penalty negates another reception by Friendy Solar. So the Lancers will have to replay first down after a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Let's see where that puts them.
Again, now what happened? Something's holding?
So half the distance to the goal instead of a 10-yard penalty, so it's a loss of 7 yards on the penalty.
So it's first down and 17.
Lancers need 17 now. Clock rolling under 2:20 to play here in the first half, and a timeout called by the home team. The Lancers call their first timeout of the first half. Lancer fans, if you're looking for the ultimate source of information on all things Lawrence Public Schools, then look no further than our amazing website at lawrencepublicschools.org with easy access on any browser and on any device. Our website is your one-stop shop for all the latest news, calendars, and important updates from around the district. Whether you're a student, a parent, or just a fan of our amazing community, you will find everything you need to stay connected and up to date right here. Currently featured on the site, check out the Oliver School construction update, some new playground fun at the SLE Elementary School, and LHS has been practicing the football team, having meetings in the lecture hall. You can read about all of that content and so much more at the LPS homepage. Check it out, lawrencepublicschools.org.
First and 17 for the Lancers from their own 18.
Lancers backed up to their own 8-yard line. 2:15 to play in the second quarter. It's a handoff to Polanco. Tomas Polanco gets some yardage back. Tomas Polanco worked out with him in the spring. This kid has the strongest legs on the team, the undisputed best squatter on the team right now. So Thomas Polanco gets the Lancers close to the original line of scrimmage.
Second down and 11 for Lawrence.
Rodriguez into the backfield now with Jaden Abreu. Clock rolling, 1:30 to play in the second quarter. Jaden waits for the snap. Has it. Play action pass to the near sideline. Solar, what a catch by Friendy Solar. He's out of bounds at the 35-yard line, hauls it in, makes the play. Abreu and Solar been trying to make it happen all night. This time they make the connection. Lancers get a first down. 35-yard line, the line of scrimmage, clock stopped after the first down. Solar was pushed out of bounds as well after making a very nice catch on the near sideline. 3 wide to the far side right, 1 to the near side left for Abreu. 1 back in the backfield. Takes the snap, play action pass. Clean pocket, another catch by Solar. Makes the first man miss, breaks the tackle. Ball is loose. Was Solar down by contact, or did the ball come loose? That's the question right now. Marker showing second down right now. Referees are going to say that Friendy Solar was tackled, the knee was down. So no turnover, it's second down and 2. Polanco back into the game for Lawrence High as Solar comes out for a breather. Reyes to the sideline as well. Whistles here before the 2nd and 2 snap. And we're going to have a timeout called here with 1:06 remaining in the second quarter. The Lancers trying to put a drive together here before the half. Scoring summary so far here from Lawrence. It's been all Mountaineers as far as the scoreboard goes. Dennett with a 4-yard touchdown run to make it 6-0. Hahir made it 7-0 with the extra point. Zekos with a 70-yard touchdown reception to make it 13-0. And Hahir again with the extra point made it 14-0. All the scoring so far in the first quarter. The Lancers trying to change that here. They have 66 seconds on the clock. They're faced with a 2nd down and 2 after the timeout. Lancers getting organized here before this 2nd and 2 snap. And they're going to take the field. Running back for this snap will be Thomas Rodriguez. Rodriguez in the backfield with Jaden Abreu. Reyes the lone wideout to the near side left. Now Cartagena goes to the far side right after some pre-snap motion. Let's see if the Lancers want to take a shot here on 2nd and 2 as we approach halftime. Not just yet. It's a handoff to Rodriguez who picks up the first down. The chains will move here. And the Lancers, let's see if they want to call timeout or if they want to keep the drive going. They're going to keep the drive going. The clock stops momentarily after a first down. The Lancers do have timeouts to work with, but they elect to let the clock roll here after the brief stoppage from the first down. Clock rolling here now, 45 seconds to play. Let's see, when do the Lancers take their shot? 40 seconds on the clock here. Cartagena goes in motion. They fake it to him. Abreu stepping up in the pocket, throws it behind Jadis Cartagena. The pressure affecting the throw by Jaden Abreu. Now 31 seconds to play in the half. Abreu took a look downfield. Friendy Solar was deep downfield, well covered though. And then the pressure got to Abreu, who had to dump it off to Jadis Cartagena. Second and 10, but the Lancers just need yardage here. 3 wide to the near side left, 1 to the far side right. Rodriguez in the backfield with Abreu. Abreu fires over the middle. Nice catch there by Friendy Solar. And the Lancers are going to call timeout. Smart move after Friendy Solar with a first down reception. Great to see Friendy Solar involved heavily in this passing game. Ooh, and the spot is not a good one for Lawrence High. Solar inches short of the first down marker, unfortunately, for the Lancer offense. So after the Lancers call timeout here, it'll be 3rd and inches. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line. We haven't seen David Mannon, the D-man, involved much in the passing game here in the first half. He scored 2 touchdowns last week. He is out there on the field in kind of a hybrid tight end fullback position. Here we go, 3rd and short. Abreu looking, almost picked off. It's going to be 4th down now. The pass intended for Solar. Good defense by Wachusett. 21 seconds on the clock here. The Lancers need less than a yard to move the chains, so let's see what the plan is here for Lawrence High. Do they go for the short gain and call timeout, or do they go for the deep shot here and try to catch Wachusett off guard? Could split the diff and go intermediate. Playbook wide open here for the Lancers on 4th down and inches. 4 wide receivers set, 3 to the far side right, 1 to the near side left. Rodriguez in the backfield. Here we go, big 4th down late in the first half. Here's Abreu, throws to the far side, 1st down Lancers. Nice catch by Cartagena. He opts for the extra yardage instead of going out of bounds. Lancers signaling for a timeout. And it looks like the Lancers are gonna run to the line of scrimmage and try to spike it. Lancers spike it, but a flag down, a false start coming up on the offense. They can't get the spike off. That could be it is a false start and a 5-yard penalty on Lawrence High. So 1st and 10 becomes 1st and 15 now from the 35-yard line. The Lancers have time for 1 more play, maybe 2 if they can get the sideline and get it out of bounds. Lancers trying to score before the half. Let's see what they have in the playbook for what is essentially 1st and 35. Abreu looking deep, throwing to the end zone, looking for Cartagena. It's tipped and intercepted by Wachusett. Lancers make the tackle, and that'll be halftime. Mannon makes the tackle at the end of 2 quarters of play. The score, Wachusett Regional 14, Lawrence High 0. Folks, we want to thank you for joining us here on LPS Media. We are your home for Lawrence Lancers Athletics. We'll take a short break here from Veterans Memorial Stadium, and we'll be right back with the second half.
I love my teacher because she taught me everything I know.
I love my teachers because they help me in life.
I love my teachers because they prepare me for success.
I know I'll be college ready because my teachers are preparing me.
I love my teachers because they help me feel more confident in myself.
Welcome back, Lancer fans. Time for the second half here. 12 minutes on the clock. Third quarter about to get underway. The score after the first half, Wachusett 14, Lawrence High School 0. 2 touchdowns scored, both in the first quarter by Wachusett. Dennett, a 4-yard touchdown row, and Zekos, a 70-yard touchdown reception. 2 extra points sets us at 14-0. All set for the second half kickoff here in Lawrence. Here with the kick. It's a short kick, and it goes out of bounds. Illegal procedure on the kickoff. After the illegal procedure penalty, the Lawrence High Lancers will start automatically this drive at the 35-yard line. Good field position here for the Lancers. Can they take advantage? Lawrence High trying to end this drive with a touchdown to cut the lead in half here. One wide receiver to the far side left in the shotgun formation here for Lawrence. Rodriguez goes in motion. Rodriguez takes the toss, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. Second and 11 after the carry by Rodriguez. Lancers with motion before the snap. Rodriguez had a lot of ground to cover to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he wasn't able to do it. Good penetration on the defensive line for Wachusett. Second and 11 here. Second play of the drive coming up. Let's see if the Lancers try to get David Mannon involved here in this third quarter. Direct snap to Mannon. And right on cue, the D-man gets 9 yards. 3rd and 1 coming up. After the star from last week, senior David Mannon. Right up the middle on the direct snap. Mannon again in the backfield with a brew. One wide to the far side left here. Lancers bringing in extra blockers on 3rd down. It's a handoff to Rodriguez after a little misdirection, and the Lancers pick up a 1st down. Abreu fakes the near side toss. Rodriguez gets the carry. Picks up the 1st down, the chains move, and the Lancers are in business here on their first drive of the 3rd quarter. Lancers 3 yards shy of midfield. Rodriguez in motion, fake the toss to him. End around, Reyes with running room. Here's Reyes, a 1st down, turns the corner. Reyes at the 20, and he's pushed out of bounds. Great misdirection and a flag after the play. The flag thrown at the 15-yard line. The flag comes in after the tackle. Lancers really hoping that's not a holding penalty, but it's all the way down where the tackle was made. On the long run by Reyes, let's see what the call is. Personal foul for a hit out of bounds on Wachusett. And that is going to be a 15-yard penalty against the Mountaineers. Half the distance to the goal will bring the Lancers to about the 9-yard line. First and goal, Lawrence High here on their first drive, the first drive of the third quarter. After the long run by Reyes and the penalty, the Lancers are trying to punch it home for the first time at home this season. Abreu in the shotgun, Mannon to his right. Rodriguez in motion. It's a direct snap to Mannon, up the middle. He's a couple of yards shy of the end zone. Second and goal for the Lancers here, 9:20 to play in the third quarter. Mannon again in the backfield, shoulder to shoulder with Jaden Abreu. Abreu in the shotgun. Rodriguez in motion. Mannon into the end zone, and the D-man does it again. Touchdown, Lawrence High, 14-6 here in the home opener. From 3 yards out, David Mannon gets the Lancers on the board. .9:05 to play here in the third. The Lancers will try to kick the extra point. No good, and it's 14-6. So our scoring summary so far here from Lawrence. Dennett, a 4-yard touchdown run to make it 6-0. Here with the extra point. That made it 7-0. Zekos with a 70-yard touchdown catch to make it 13-0. Here with the extra point to make it 14-0. And just a moment ago, 3-yard touchdown run by Mannon made it 14-6. The extra point, no good. 14-6 the score with 9:05 to play in the third. Mejia with the kickoff, sends it deep all the way back to the 5-yard line. Good return though, about a 30-yard return by Wachusett. Mountaineers set for their first drive of this second half. Harper and the Mountaineers set up shop at the 32, under 9 minutes to go in the third. 14-6 the score. Crowd energized here now after the 3-yard touchdown by Mannon. Here's a toss to the near side, but the Lancer defense is fired up. They make a tackle for a loss. In on the tackle, Ozarian Ventura. Pepecki on the carry, and he gets stuffed for a short loss. Crowd chanting defense here. Fired up in the second half after the Lancers score on their first drive of the third. Clock rolling, under 8.5 to play in the third. Harper with one back in the backfield, 3 wide to the near side left. Harper back to throw on second down, under pressure. Harper escapes it. Flag is down. The pass is incomplete, and a flag in the secondary. It's going to be holding on the defense and holding on the offense. That's my guess, at least for the moment. Should be offsetting penalties, but we will wait for the man with the white hat to make that official. So holding on the offense, holding on the defense, so offsetting penalties. Lancers sideline trying to say that that pass was uncatchable, so the holding penalty on Lawrence should have been picked up. But they're pleased to no avail as the call stands. So 8:07 to play here in the third. Second down and 11 for Wachusett. Lancer defense trying to get the ball back to a brew in the Lancer offense. Handoff up the middle from the shotgun formation. Pepecki is brought down after a solid gain on second down. Crosses the 35, gets to the 37. Sets up 3rd and 5 for Wachusett. Every third down big at this stage in the game here in a one-score game. Can the Lancer defense get off the field here on 3rd and 5? Pepecki in the backfield with Harper. It's a 4 wide receiver set, 2 to either side. Pepecki moves to the right of Dylan Harper. Takes the shotgun snap, looks to the left. He's under pressure, and he's wrapped up for the sack! Tomas Polanco with a huge sack for Lawrence High. Polanco and the Lancer defense getting it done. Folks, I have seen firsthand how hard that kid has been working in the offseason. Tomas Polanco is a gym rat. He loves it in there. And his hard work paying off right here before your very eyes. That is a student who put in the work in the off-season. When the off-season program started in April, he was in there every morning with his coaches. And that's great to see for Tomas Polanco. A huge sack on 3rd down. 4th down and about 13 coming up now for Wachusett. And whistles before the play. An apparent punting situation. Looks like a delay of game penalty against Wachusett. And so that'll move Wachusett 5 yards back and should hopefully result in even better field position for Lawrence. Offsetting penalties. So the Lancers had 12 men on the field, and Wachusett was called for the delay of game. Those penalties offset, so it will remain 4th down and 13 from the 28-yard line. Wachusett to punt. Short punt is in the air. It's going to hit the ground at the 49-yard line, bounce into Lancer territory, and Lawrence High will have very good field position as they attempt to tie up this ball game. .6:12 remaining in the third. On their first drive of the quarter, Lawrence High scored a touchdown. Mannon ran it up the middle from 3 yards out to put the Lancers on the board. Polanco runs onto the field, should be in the running back position when the Lancers break the huddle. And he is not. Polanco in a blocking position to the left of the left tackle. Reyes in motion. Reyes gets the toss. Reyes plowing forward for a gain of 2 yards on first down. 2nd and 8 coming up from the 45-yard line of LHS. 5:42 left in the third. LeBrew waits for the shotgun snap. One wide receiver to the far side left. Rodriguez in motion, direct snap to Manon, takes the hit and gains another couple of yards. Getting close to midfield, but the Lancers faced with third down now. The gain is only 1 yard, so 3rd and 6 coming up for the home team. Clever play as the Lancers trying to create some misdirection with Rodriguez going to the left sideline and Manon coming to the near sideline, but Wachusett sniffs it out. And with 5 minutes to go in the third, the Lancers need to convert here on 3rd and 6 on the 47-yard line. Again, Rodriguez in motion. Fake the toss. Abreu, here comes the blindside blitz. Long pass down the sideline. Incomplete, intended for Cartagena. 4th and 6 coming up. Cartagena had just a little bit of space. Might have had a step on the defender. But it looks like the punting unit is coming on for Lawrence. Angel Duplan is on to punt. The snap, a little high. Duplan jumps for it. Sends away a line drive punt. That's his best punt of the game for sure. Good return though. No return, I should say, but a good job by the returner. Pepecki is able to grab it and keep that ball from going inside the 10-yard line. Well spotted. 4:34 left here in the third. Here's Harper. Handoff. Pepecki is met at the line of scrimmage. Great job by the Lancer D-line to blow that play up in the backfield. A short loss on the play. 2nd and just over 10 yards needed for the first. Four wide receiver set, 2 to either side here for Harper. One back in the backfield with 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Handoff and running room for the back, Pepecki. Pepecki brings it to the 24-yard line. 3rd and 6 now for Wachusett. Can the Lancers get another stop? It was Polanco who came up with a big 3rd down sack on the last drive. He's not on the field for this 3rd down snap. Lancers showing blitz from the far side. It does not come. 4-man rush. Here's the throw and here's the catch. It's a 1st down for Wachusett. Reception is made on the far sideline, and the chains move. Stone Lane, number 16 in the white uniform, with the 3rd down reception. His first catch of the game is a big one. The drive continues for the Mountaineers. Here's Harper. Harper scrambling now. Harper scrambling all the way to his left to the near sideline, and a good tackle made on the near sideline, but Harper with a solid gain on 1st down. He gets 6 yards. Santel on the tackle. Santel at that linebacker position. Big shoes to fill. One of the best linebackers I've ever seen play for Lawrence High. His older brother, Brandon Santel, AKA Donuts, the munchkin out here, making a good tackle on that first down carry. There's another first down run for Popecki. Chains move again. And Wachusett offense finding its flow here on this drive. 2:50 to play in the third with the clock rolling. From the 47-yard line of Lawrence High. It's 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Harper with a 4 wide receiver set, 2 to either side, 1 back in the backfield. It's Popecki. Fake the handoff to Popecki, and it's caught on the near side on a screen pass to Blomqvist. It's a great first down play for Wachusett to pick up 7 yards. Now from the 40-yard line, Wachusett huddles up and gets ready for a 2nd and 3. Handoff up the middle, Popecki with all kinds of room. Popecki to the 10, the 5, touchdown Mountaineers as Popecki gets loose. 20-6 is the score. From 42 yards out, Popecki slicing through the defense. And now here will try to make it 21-6. Ball down, kick is up on the way. It's good. Here is 3 for 3 on the night. And it's 21-6, our scoring summary so far this evening. In the first quarter, Dennett from 4 yards out rushed for a touchdown to make it 6-0. Here made it 7-0 on the extra point. Later in the first, Zekos with a 70-yard touchdown reception to make it 13-0. Here added the extra point to make it 14-0. And then in the third quarter, a 3-yard touchdown run by David Mannon made it 14-6. The extra point no good. And just a moment ago, a 42-yard touchdown rush by Popecki made it 20-6. Here's extra point made it 21-6. And that's where we stand with 1:49 to play in the third quarter. And the Lancers about to get the ball back. Down by 15 points once again.
Jackie here set to kick off for Wachusett.
Here will kick. Reyes and De La Rosa back deep to return. Reyes at the 20. Reyes to the 25. Reyes to the 30. Helmet goes flying. And Reyes looks to be okay, hands the ball to the referee, picks up his helmet, and he, along with the Lancer offense, will have some work to do here as we go down the home stretch. Third quarter action still, 1:44 to play. Lancers need a couple of touchdowns. Lancers get their personnel squared away. And they break the huddle. Cartagena, the lone wideout to the far side left. Mannon in the backfield with a brew. Here's the toss to Ventura. Ventura to the 35 and pushed forward to the 36-yard line. A first down run of 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Clock rolling here in the 3rd. Polanco comes back into the game, and he turns right around, heads out of the game.
Second down and 5 for Lawrence.
Same formation for the Lancers with Cartagena to the far side left. He's the lone wideout. In motion is Rodriguez. Fake the toss to him. It's a handoff up the middle to Ventura. Ventura on the 3rd down run gets close to the sticks, and the referee says first down Lancers. Waiting for the chains to move here as the chain gang taking a moment, but they do in fact move the chains for Lawrence High. Rangers get their substitutions in. Friendly Solar back into the game as Ventura comes out. Mannon comes out for this first down snap. Time running out here in the 3rd quarter. Lancers likely have 1 play to go before the 4th quarter begins. No, they do not, as we have a whistle. And the Lancers are going to call timeout here before the end of the 3rd quarter. Timeout comes with 12 seconds to play, and the score, Wachusett 21, Lawrence 6.
Never too early to make your Thanksgiving Day plan. Lancers will take on
Are you looking for the scoop, Lancer fans, on Lawrence High School? Look no further than lawrencehs.org. Whether on your laptop, tablet, or phone, our website is accessible on any device. Stay up to date on LHS news, events, and achievements all in one place. Don't miss out. Visit lawrencehs.org today. Once again, read more about LHS and all of its academies at lawrencehs.org. .12 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Lancers have a 1st and 10. 41-yard line is where this first down snap will come from. In the shotgun is Jaden Abreu in a 2 wide receiver set. Rodriguez in the backfield to the right of Jaden. Ray is in motion. Jaden looking downfield, steps up in the pocket, throws over the middle. Solar can't haul it in. He was open, got 2 hands on it, and he just couldn't make the reception. Tough break for the Lancers. They should have had a nice chunk on that play. 6 seconds on the clock here in the 3rd. Rodriguez leaves the huddle. And the Lancers break for a 2nd and 10 here. Could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. One wide to the far side left. Reyes goes in motion. It's a direct snap up to Mannon, and that's a great run. A good play call by the Lancers. They get the misdirection going again. The Lancers are making it work on the ground with some misdirection plays. As David Mannon picks up 18 yards. First down Lawrence as the Lancers advance into Wachusett territory. They need 2 touchdowns in this 4th quarter, and they're driving. As the 3rd quarter comes to an end here in Lawrence, a beautiful evening has become a beautiful night. The score after 3 quarters of play, Mountaineers 21, Lancers 6. Attention, Lawrence Lancer fans! Don't miss out on the action. Score a win by subscribing to the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. That's not all. We also broadcast on local cable channels, Comcast Channel 99 and Verizon Channel 41. We are the ultimate source for all things Lawrence Lancers athletics. Lawrence Public Schools, we're an urban school district serving over 13,000 students in 38 public schools. That's right. And since joining YouTube in 2012, our channel has racked up an impressive 1.8 million views on over 2,000 videos. Help us on the march to 2 million. So whether you're a diehard fan or just looking for some thrilling sports content, make sure to subscribe to the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel.
We open the fourth quarter here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. First and 10 Lawrence on the Wachusett 42.
Fourth quarter about to get underway here from Lawrence. It'll be first and 10 after the run by David Mannon to end the third quarter. Cartagena, the lone wide out to the near side left. In motion is Reyes. It's Mannon again. The Lancers going to their bread and butter, creating the misdirection and giving it to Mannon up the middle. Now they're going to go without a huddle. Lancers going up tempo here in the fourth. Same formation. Now it's Polanco in motion to throw. Abreu can't find Reyes. Little bit overthrown to the far shoulder of Reyes. He was open, but it falls incomplete. Third down and 4 now. A long 4 needed to pick up the first down. Lancers will be looking at the Wachusett 32-yard line to pick up the first. Third down coming up for the Lancers. Certainly 4-down territory here, so the Lancers will have 2 plays to pick up the 4 yards needed, and we have a flag down. And the penalty is going to go against Lawrence High. Illegal substitution is the call on the field, so now back to the 41-yard line go the Lancers. They need 9 to pick up the first. Abreu with the play from his head coach on the near sideline, Randy Audate. Rodriguez and Ventura both in the backfield with Abreu here for a big 3rd down and 9. Lancers trying to convert. It's a handoff up the middle and a first down, but a flag down as Rodriguez is tripped up at the 15-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Lancers looking for a face mask call perhaps, but it looks like it's going to be holding. Let's see the call from the referee. It is holding on Lawrence, and we will replay 3rd down. And the Lancers will be called for a 10-yard penalty after the holding call that made the nice run possible for Rodriguez.
Holding penalty against Lawrence. 10-yard penalty from spotted foul. Moves the ball back to the Lawrence 49-yard line.
So another big holding penalty, 3rd of the game for the Lancer offense. 2 of them came on big receptions by Friendy Solar. This one comes on a big run by Rodriguez. Tough break for the Lancers. They're pushed back onto their own half of the field. This play will come from the 49-yard line of Lawrence. They need to get it to the Wachusett 32 to pick up a first down. 3rd and 21. Ventura in motion. Abreu sits in the pocket, throws to Cartagena. Did Cartagena make the catch on the far sideline? He was out of bounds. And fourth down coming up. Odd play on 3rd and long. It would have only been worth 5 or so yards on that 3rd and long, and so the Lancers will have to punt from their own 49. Duplan, the junior, and that's another high snap. Duplan handles it and gets the punt away in traffic. It takes a Lancer bounce, crosses the 30-yard line, and rolls where it is downed. And the Lancers will need a stop or need a turnover to stay in this ball game. 10:43 to play in the game. The Lancers down by 15 here late. Harper in the shotgun with 3 wide to the far side left, stacked. It's a handoff to Pepecki. Pepecki to the 33-yard line. Make it the 32. Nope, they make it the 33. It is a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7 now. Quick huddle for Wachusett. They break it with 3 wide to the near side right and 1 to the far side left, 1 back in the backfield. Pepecki along with Harper. Blomquist in motion. Good defense there by Lawrence. Elijah Santel making the play. So Pepecki goes backwards on 2nd down. Pushed back by the Lancer D. 3rd and 8 coming up. Lancers need to force a punt or get a turnover here with under 10 minutes to go in the game. Harper under pressure, slings it over the middle, incomplete. Intended for number 8, Grayson Baker. His first target of this game. A well-timed blitz by Lawrence High on 3rd and 8 forces a punt. And that was a very important defensive stop for the Lancers. De La Rosa to the near side left and Reyes to the far side right here, both back to return the punt. 4th and 8 with 9:30 left in the game. Lancers down 15. Here's the punt. Goes to the far side. Reyes crosses the 40. Spins at the 41. Reyes up the middle. Leaps over a defender. What a return by Yarin Reyes. First down Lancers in Wachusett territory. Yarin Reyes spinning and leaping over defenders. Sets up the Lancer offense in a great position here as the Lancers try to make a 4th quarter comeback on the Mountaineers. .9:17 on the clock here in the 4th quarter. Lancers need a touchdown on this drive. They need a stop after that. But first things first, Abreu in the shotgun with 1 back in the backfield. It's a 3 wide receiver set for the home team. Senior quarterback Jaden Abreu trying for the comeback win here in the home opener. To the near side, Reyes at the 30, Reyes to the 20, and the Lancers, thanks to Yarin Reyes, who's getting it done on offense and special teams, sets up the Lancers inside the Wachusett 20. Reyes will get a well-deserved break. He and Mannon come off the field. Reyes back onto the field, joins the huddle. And let's see what the Lancers want to do here. 1st and 10 from the 18. Abreu waiting for the snap. Cartagena in motion. Back to throw on 1st down. Over the middle. Looking for Solar. Tipped. And incomplete. Lancers looking for the home run pass to Friendy. Couldn't connect. .8:32 remaining here in the 4th. Abreu with the play from the sideline. The Lancers huddle up on 2nd and 10. Reyes wide to the near side left. Solar wide to the far side right. Rodriguez back in the backfield here on 2nd and 10. In motion is Solar, back to throw, fired to the far side, and it's caught by Cartagena. 3rd down coming up for the Lancers after the reception by Cartagena. 6 yards picked up there on 2nd down. 3rd down and 4 for the Lancers. Third and 4, big 3rd down play. Surely the Lancers will take a crack at it on 4th down if they have to. But first things first, can the Lancers convert? It's a handoff, it's Rodriguez up the middle, breaking tackles, gets a 1st down for Lawrence. Rodriguez gives the Lancers a 1st and goal. Seven-yard gain, 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Let's see what the Lancers have in the playbook for 1st and 5. Do they go back to the D-man? He's on the field to the right of Jaden Abreu. Up the middle, Manning fighting for the goal line. Touchdown, Lancers! The D-man does it again. His 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 4 on the season. (21-12). Great blocking by the Lancer offensive line. Shout out to the Lancer O-line coach Chuck McInnes. He's coached him up all off season. Manning has been getting blocking all game and last week. Lancers trying to go for 2 here to make it a 7-point game. It's a direct snap to Manning, fighting for the yardage. Looks like he's going to be just short. The 2-point attempt is no good, and it's still 21-12. Lancers trying for pretty much the same play there on the 2-point conversion attempt. They are not able to convert. And so here we are, 21-12 in the 1st quarter for Wachusett. Dennett a 4-yard touchdown run. Zekos a 70-yard touchdown reception, 14-0 after the 1st quarter. In the 3rd quarter, Manning made it 14-6 with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kopecki made it 20-6 with a 42-yard touchdown reception. Here made it 21-6, of course. And then just a moment ago, Manning Made it 21-12 with a 5-yard touchdown reception. Low line drive kickoff, bounces at the 23, and it's grabbed by Wachusett. The Lancers had a chance at that one. Could have been recovered by Lawrence. But with 6:56 to go in the game, the Lancers need a stop and they need another score. First down play, screen pass to the far side. Nice job by Ethan Blomquist to break a tackle. Second down for the Mountaineers. Under center here. Harper hands it off. Third down coming up. Bottled up on the rush is Popecki. Lancers trying for another big third down stop. Time running out here with 5:40 to play. It's a 9-point game, so the Lancers do need 2 scores. But first they need a stop here on 3rd and 3. It's a run up the middle. The line makes the stop. 4th down coming up for Wachusett. The Lancers still alive here as we go down the home stretch. Wachusett set to punt here on 4th and short. Low snap, punt is up and on the way. This is De La Rosa. Handles it cleanly, and the Lancer offense will take the field on the 37-yard line. So the Lancers need 2 scores here. It's a 9-point game. They can take their time and go for an onside kick if they are able to score, or they could try to score quickly, kick it away, go for a defensive stop and try to get the ball back. Let's see what the plan is here. 3 wide to the near side left. In motion is Cartagena. Abreu under pressure, trying to set up the screen pass to Reyes, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10 from the 37. 4:23 to play here in the fourth. With the clock stopped, the Lancers taking their time in the huddle. They break it, and they approach the line of scrimmage in a 3 wide receiver set. Reyes, the lone wide out to the far side right, 2 wide to the near side left. Cartagena goes in motion. Screen pass to the near side. Solar with the reception. Solar to the 40. Solar breaks a tackle, hurdles a defender, gets close to midfield. Should be a first down for the Lancers. And we have an injured Mountaineer on the field as the chains will move on the screen play to Friendly Solar. 4:14 left in the game with the clock stopped. Injured Mountaineer on the near sideline, looking for a jersey number here, but it looks like a lower body injury, a cramp possibly, as the training staff comes out. We will take a moment to thank you for watching LPS Media. Remember, we are your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. We are so proud to have our Lawrence High School student athletes representing our city and our school system with their hard work, sportsmanship, effort, and resilience, both in the classroom and on the field. To experience the passion and the energy of these young student athletes in person, we invite you to attend Lancers events at Lawrence High School. You won't want to miss out on the thrill of the game and the opportunity to show your support for our student athletes. For a complete schedule of events and more information about Lawrence Lancers athletics, please visit merrimackvalleyconference.org. And as always, you can check out all the action on the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. First down Lancers after the reception by Solar. Abreu with Ventura in the backfield. Set for the snap. He has it. Play action pass. Hangs in the pocket. Throws over the middle. Overthrows Reyes, who is in double coverage. Solar was wide open on the near sideline. Friendly Solar just running free. Reyes was pretty well covered, but the pass was overthrown. Second down coming up for Lawrence. Under 4 minutes to play in the game. Clock stopped after the incompletion. From their own 49-yard line, 2nd and 10. Ventura again, the lone back in the backfield with Abreu. Shotgun snap, back to throw, near side pass to Solar. Did he get in bounds? He was in fact in bounds. Solar with the little toe drag swag on the near sideline. Penalty on the play. Lancers will have to replay second down. And that is the third time tonight that a Friendly Solar reception has been negated by a penalty. Another holding penalty. So 10 yards back from the spot of the foul sets the Lancers up at their own 39. They have second down and 20 coming up now with 3:50 to go in the game. Abreu back to throw on 2nd and long, heaves it over the middle, looking for Reyes. Interception. Reyes was open, but it was picked off. The throw was slightly underthrown, and a nice return here by Wachusett as Alex Zekos picks it off. And now it's Wachusett's game to lose.
Alex Echoes Lancer side of the field. Trying to forge the first and 10 at Lawrence 37.
Lancers going for it all on that long pass, attempting to find Reyes, who had a step on Zekos. He did have an opening over the right shoulder. Pass slightly underthrown. Zekos in the right spot to pick it off and return it back all the way into Lancer territory. And now the Mountaineers will try to put this game away. Harper's going to hand it off. Kopecki is stuffed on first down. He's pushed back a yard. 2nd and 11 coming up. And Wachusett will be in no rush. Second and 11 from the shotgun. Harper back to throw, quick pass over the middle. It's caught. No, it's not caught. It's dropped at the last moment by Jack Kelly. So the clock stops with 2:53 to play. Third and 11 coming up. Second down play call. A little surprising to see Wachusett putting the ball in the air. Low snap here. This time they do hand it off to Kopecki, and Kopecki gets the job done to ice the game, picks up a first down. So once again, Lancer fans, next week, Friday night at 6 p.m., the Lancers will host Tewksbury Memorial High School right here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Lancers want to stop the clock with 2:29 to play here in the fourth. Folks, we want to thank you for watching Lawrence Lancers Athletics on LPS Media. The Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association would like to remind you that more than 200,000 students will participate in approximately 100,000 high school sporting competition across the MIAA's 360 member schools this year. So we encourage you to support your local high school athletic programs and the students who participate in them. Once again, this message is brought to you by the MIAA. All right, after the Lancer timeout, 2:14 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Next week, Wachusett will be on the road facing Minneshaug Regional High School. After that, they'll be playing on the road at Natick in a couple of non-league games. Here's a throw to the near sideline, incomplete. Not sure what the goal is here for Wachusett. They could just run it up the middle, run out the clock, and everybody goes home, but instead they go to the near sideline looking for Caden Lane in one-on-one coverage inside the 5-yard line. It falls incomplete. Wachusett clearly trying to put some points on the board here to end the game because of the playoff ranking formula. The playoff ranking formula here in the MIAA does put a premium on points. So if you can defeat your opponent and have a larger margin of victory, that does help your chances of getting into the playoffs. So Wachusett is willing to risk a little bit to try and punch one more into the end zone here. They have put themselves into a 3rd and 10 situation though. The MIAA playoff formula is not just about wins and losses, it's about margin of victory as well. So Wachusett still working here late on a Friday evening. Harper hands it off. Pepecki fighting for yardage. 4th down coming up. And a timeout called by Lawrence High before this 4th down snap. So here, as we wait for this 4th down snap, we invite you to subscribe to the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook as well, where we'll be live streaming next week's game against Tewksbury Memorial High School here from Veterans Memorial Stadium. It's a 6 p.m. kickoff. Lancer defense takes the field here. Still have a chance. Lancers need a stop and 2 scores, and with Wachusett going for the end zone here, the Lancers are technically still alive. Let's see if the Lancers can get a turnover on downs here. Here's a pass to the end zone. Harper, incomplete. The play was there to be had, but the Lancer offense will get another shot at it. 1:50 to go in the game after what looked like would become a touchdown reception was dropped in the end zone. 1:50 to go, and the Lancers do not have an easy task in front of them, but they are still alive here in this ball game. They need a touchdown, an onside kick, and another score of some sort. Here we go. Let's see the Lancer 2-minute drill in action here. Brew, let's see if he can get some blocking. Blindside blitzer on the way. We have a flag down after the reception by Cartagena. Cartagena was knocked down out of bounds. Thought that could have been a late hit call, but there is a flag down in the backfield. Let's see if that's holding on the offense. It is, in fact, holding on the offense. That's been a killer for the Lancers tonight, as you know. And so from the spot of the foul, the Lancers go 10 yards back. A new line of scrimmage after the penalty, 12-yard line. 1st and 20 coming up after the holding penalty took place at the line of scrimmage. So here we go. A tough task just gets even tougher here for the Lancer offense. But let's see if they can move the ball here late in the ball game. Give the crowd something to cheer about. Good crowd here for this home opener. The Brew completes it to get some of the yardage back from the penalty. Solar hauls it in. Clock rolling here, 90 seconds to go in the game. Second down, 14 needed to pick up the first. 3 wide to the near side left for Jaden. Back to throw, looking to his left, heaves it downfield, underthrown and tipped away. Intended for Cartagena, but Joe Rake made the play on defense.
Joe Rake knocked the ball away for Wachusett.
3rd and 14 coming up here late in the 4th.
For the Lancers.
Wachusett, you can expect to employ the get-back defensive strategy. They stay in their base package, though, with 4 defensive backs. Here's a Brew on 3rd and long, scrambling forward, drops the ball, falls on it, loose football. Let's see who has it. Even if the Lancers recover, it's going to be a tough 4th down situation. Flag down here. Referee throwing that flag high into the night sky with authority. 64 seconds left in the game. And let's see what the call is. Flag dropped at the 19-yard line. Personal foul, face mask on Lawrence. Half the distance to the goal.
Penalty goes against Lawrence. Half the distance to the goal.
So, bad news is Lancers backed up all the way to the 10-yard line. Good news is they get to replay 3rd down, so they have a couple of chances to get it out to the 32-yard line, which is where they want to be to move the sticks. Lancers struggling on this drive. With under a minute to play in the game. Abreu heaves it downfield looking for Solar. And it falls incomplete. Solar frustrated, thought he could have had that one, but he was in double coverage. Wachusett keeping their base defense on the field. Oh no, looks like they have sent in an extra defensive back as the Lancers will now throw up a prayer here on 4th and 23. Or perhaps try to throw a screen or a handoff underneath to try to get the yards on the ground. Fourth down snap for the Lancers. It is a pass underneath to Reyes. And he is wrapped up at the 14-yard line. Turnover on downs. Wachusett football here. And it looks like they will at least have a chance to attempt to find the end zone one more time. Once again, MIAA playoff ranking formula does put an emphasis on margin of victory. So with 44 seconds left in the game, let's see if Wachusett does want to go for it. Nope, there looks like they're going to line up in the victory formation. Dylan Harper, the senior quarterback. And the Wachusett Mountaineers pick up the road win here in Lawrence's home opener. A strong, strong outing for the senior. 21-12, the score here in the 4th. Dennett, the 4-yard touchdown run. Zekos, the 70-yard touchdown reception. Mannon, a 3-yard touchdown run. Pepecki, a 42-yard touchdown reception. In the fourth, the Lancers made it close thanks to David Mannon's 5-yard touchdown run to make it 21-12. But in the home opener, the Lancers come up short. The final score from LHS, Mountaineers 21, Lancers 12. Folks, thanks so much for joining us here on LPS Media. Join us in 1 week from tonight, 6 p.m. Friday night. The Lancers host Tewksbury Memorial High School. Follow Lawrence Public Schools on Facebook, where we will be live streaming next week's game. Folks, thanks again for watching LPS Media, and we'll see you next time.